All right. Today we're not working on the Honda Fit. It's actually my roommate's car, and we're gonna move this out the way so we can work on the 4Runner that's parked out there. But I kind of did some prep work to the windshield already for this Honda Fit because I'm gonna add this ceramic 3-in-1 wax to the car. I did this to my 4Runner already, and it's really nice. It's very good at adding the hydrophobic properties, and I just loosened up the cap there. Oh my god. Whoops. Let me wipe my hand from that product now. As I was saying, I used this on the 4Runner, and it was great because we had some rainy days recently, and it did a great job of beating up the water, adding that hydrophobic, I can't even talk, but it did a good job of doing that. And we're gonna do it to this car. So I got 2 towels. This will be the applicator, and this will be the one to remove the product. So we're gonna work in small parts, do some little circles, and I already prepped the surface earlier. So we're gonna do this little vertical line, go over it twice. Try to not let it dry and wipe it off. Okay. Leave it back there, and round 2. So we're gonna do another vertical line right here. One more spray. Just nice little circles. Take off the excess. Flip the towel so that way the agitation's a little different. Okay. We're gonna do one more straight down the middle. So I'm gonna try to see if my roommate can notice the difference between the treated side and the untreated side. Watch us not even have a rainy day for like another month. I can see that happening. We'll just use this dry side to kind of wipe it off, buff it out. Actually, it's still applying. So we gotta switch to this. There we go. We have the treated side, the untreated side, and we'll wait for this to cure. It'll take about 24 hours. And in 24 hours, we should not have any precipitation. Nice and sunny, so that'll cure pretty nicely. This is semi-clean. I'll keep this. This is semi-dirt. I'll keep this on that side. Alright, that is treated. We're gonna move the car now, grab my keys too, and put these away first. This goes here. This goes here. these will go here for now. We're gonna change the engine filter, the cabin filter on the 4Runner. I got the stuff right there from Amazon. And we're also gonna adjust the rear parking brakes, but first we're gonna move this car. It had keyless entry, but I didn't use it right. Haven't been in a car with keyless entry in a while, so it's not really second nature to me. We're gonna let the oil flow just a little bit because we're not moving at very high speeds. We don't need to warm up the engine. In fact, we kind of don't want to warm up the engine because that will add more. So I'm trying to clean this car right now as I'm talking. Just his floor mat. Alright, we're not gonna move the seats, we're not gonna do any of that. Leave those alone. Alright, parking brake. He doesn't use that. I'm surprised. Let's fix that seat belt. Have hot sauce here. Let's just put that there. I'm cleaning too much. Alright. Oil has flowed everywhere already. Ambient temperature is okay. Oh, this is kind of taking over his Bluetooth. Backup camera's nice, and I like how he has like the blind spot camera that shows up here too sometimes when you have the signal on. Alright, make sure our neighbors aren't going crazy and stupid. Flip to neutral, let it roll down the rest of the way. Now we go to a complete stop, then back to drive. Not back to, but go into drive. Leave the garage open because we will be back. Oh my god, the gas pedal on here is very sensitive. Not sensitive, I think the car is very light too. It's a combination of a lot of things. That was our neighbor there walking her dog and probably her husband. And this is us parking our car. No one's behind us, no one's in front of us, no one's pulling out of the alley. We're gonna line up the car. Come to a brake, nice and slow. Sit in neutral, then reverse. Trajectory lines. That makes life so much easier. But we use mirrors here because I valet cars for a living, so I do not need a backup camera. Line ourselves up. I was shifting the tires a lot there. Go to neutral, we'll roll down just a little bit. Alright. Put on the e-brake, take our foot off, and then we go to neutral. If you know, you know. Alright. Good morning. Alright, to the other car. Oh, I have so much stuff in here. I went to the movies last night and I have just junk everywhere because we did inventory at work, and I was just so tired yesterday. I couldn't clean up. I didn't want to clean up actually. Alrighty, we are working on the 4Runner. The movie theater gave us trash bags. Gosh, my throat. Yeah, the movie theater gave us trash bags for trash. I didn't really have much trash. In fact, it's all there. I compacted all mine into there. Had a burrito and a little cup of nacho cheese. Oh gosh, the hail damage on that truck. The mirror cap, the rust. It has a flat tire on the other side too. Alright, pump the brakes a little bit. Alrighty, 4Runner, we're not really going that far. I'm not really adding that much wear and tear. Let's just slowly move you. No one's coming from the left or the right. Let's go. Goodbye, Honda Fit. Make sure it's locked one more time. We'll move that car back once we're done. It's courteous. Just roll nice and slow. One time I was pulling up and trying to turn in, and a Tesla was coming in from the other side, and he like flashed me, told me to go first. I'm like, what are you doing? You have right of way. I yield to you, but you doing that, it's like red flags. Always feels like it's gonna be an insurance fraud. Alright, we'll pick up that trash once we're done. Actually, we'll probably just pick it up right away once I get out of the car. So I want to kind of level the car a little bit. Actually, what I do want is more space over here because the filter's right there. So we're gonna sit in neutral for for just a bit. Now to reverse. So slowly adjust our tires and our position. Stop. Shift to neutral. Wait a bit. Now to drive. Then let's just get, I think, right. As long as I can open the door here, it's fine. I just want more space here. We are already leveled. Sit in neutral. I don't think I should have my parking brake on if I'm trying to adjust them, so I'm gonna sit in park, which sucks because I don't like to put pressure on the parking gear, but I don't do it often enough, so it's not gonna break right now. Alright, let's just roll the windows down. Leave the keys right there. Brandon's keys we're gonna hold on to in case some homeless guy comes here and starts stealing stuff. Oh my word. I should have popped the hood. I just realized that as I got out. Music is playing. Let's I'm out. Let's tag in orange. Orange is the new black. Well, that wasn't black. That would have been a cool line to use right there. Oh, this is textured. Whoa, if that's for a certain purpose, now let me think. I don't really need textured gloves for this job. All I'm doing is the cabin filters and blah 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 blah, so I just want clean gloves. These are 7mm, those are vinyl. These are probably better for today's use. I'll be surprised if I rip these. Now that I said that, I will rip these. Oh my god. I forgot how weak these are. It's also cold outside. Maybe that makes the rubber more brittle. it doesn't make it as elastic or whatever. I'll just use my heat gun, I suppose, to put these on. We're not gonna do that. Rough to get on. There we go. All right, let's do some quick work on this 4Runner. I'm gonna move the trash in here. We'll take care of this cabin filter first, but that requires me cleaning the car. Okay, let's try to not cut our gloves with these skates. I should have a bag for these. I don't, because I'm using my bag for the other pair. Right here. I actually just broke these, so I can't use these anymore. I gotta switch them out and throw those away. My board game. Actually, I should put this here in the house. Do I need to move anything else? Nope. Gimme. Make sure we're not gonna hit anything. More trash. I will take care of all that over there later. This is, mud flap parts. We're gonna install that in this video too, actually. Let's just get that over with. Some paper stuff, little bag I could use in the future. We're gonna clear all this out and access our cabin filter behind all of this. I have face mask, I have owner's manual stuff with insurance paperwork in there. I have gloves, a pair of gloves, and something. Anyways, let's unplug our little outlet there. That is used to power my dash cam. And try to figure out what the other cable is for. That sounds bad because I don't even know what it's used for right now. What accessory is that for? Huh. I don't even know. What are you for? I'm sure it's for something, some use. Anyways, let's get back to this. So I gotta remove this. And you take this cover out. And then another cover out. There we go. And then let's see what you look like. Do you want to come out? There we go. Alright, well, discoloration. Very discoloration, actually. Now that I see the new one here. So here we have the new part. This is the old part, and like Chris Fix says, out with the old and with the new. Just make sure there's no rats in that motor back there. Okay, we're good. And then we just dropped our socket adapter. Push that filter in a bit. Cover goes back on. Let's just get you out of the way now. You can go in here. I don't want to read. And that's fine. That's cardboard hitting my paint. I'm not worried. Let's put this out of the way. That's not flush. Oh, it's because it's upside down. Duh. That's right. And this is also right. If I could line it up. Plug in our socket. Put our stuff back in. Do, 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 do. Okay, oops. Now you're out. You're dirty. Oh my. Let's grab these mud flaps. Got these on Facebook Market. I want these because the factory ones have a lot of protrusion and my 32.5-inch wheels rub. So I have these ones that are more flush, and that way I could turn the wheels and not have them hit the mud flaps. And I like them because I always have rocks hitting my body panels, and I have water and stuff, moisture just kicking up and making my car look dirty all the time. These will address that. And I think the install is very quick and easy. So let me find the right tool for them. I was gonna try to install them at my grandma's, but she didn't have the tools I needed. So let me find that real quick, and then we get back to this. Can't get too distracted now. I'm actually gonna keep this set in my car because I have so many here. Yeah, I'll keep this spare set in my car for the future. That way I can just install parts if I'm ever in that situation again. Sweet. This is our friend that we'll be using. Back to this though. What does this advertise? 18,000 mile protection. You know what? It hasn't been 18. I'm gonna leave that one in the car. I already checked the one in the car. I already checked the engine filter in my car, and it's okay. So I'll leave that one alone for now. Let's grab this trash. We'll grab that in a bit. So, let's install our mud flaps. As to their orientation, I don't know. I don't know if they should be facing a certain way. So what I'm gonna do is look that up. Alright. arc mud flaps. Looks like the branding faces into the tires. According to that one photo, and we're not gonna double check, so we're just gonna go right off of that. Okay. Looks like we need to probably turn the wheel. That'll make our life easier. Keys are in the car. Let's fold this in so I could have a little bit more space to walk. I want power steering for this, so actually, can I just, yeah, let's get power steering for this. Let the engine rev down a little bit. All right. Let's get more light here. That would be nice to have a bit more light. Let's see. Okay, clearly this is not the wheel we should work on. Let's bring some tools over there. We're gonna need a 10 mil. Let's see, is this the right side? Yeah. Slowly attach that. Okay, let's see what's in the way first. So we have our friend here. This guy. Oh, these two don't line up. That sucks. But this one down here does. Alright, one more time. Yep. Should have got my wrench. I don't know why you don't use my wrenches more. Okay. Tighten that by hand just a little bit. Now we get this one in the back. And then, oh shoot. I think this is the one we need here. Let's see. Let's tighten this a little bit more. Okay, let's go to this. Then this one up here. Alright, those three should hold it. Make sure this is, oh god, there we go. Make sure this is flushed and aligned. So I'm gonna hold this as I tighten it. Alright, this will work here. Nope. Alright, let's get it almost tightened first, and then I'll adjust it. I was surprised my grandma's house didn't have a set of these hex keys, but I guess can't expect that. It's not reasonable. Okay, make sure that's flushed. Okay. Third one right here. I wonder if I'll have clearance to tighten this all the way. Oh, it's kind of rubbing against the body of the car. Yep, it was plastic, it's okay. Is that it? I wonder if I could screw this one in. No, there's really no hole there. I think that's it. It's just those three. I like that. Sweet. Nice. I wonder if we should do the rears too. Might as well. Let's take both over. I suppose it's the same logic, keep the branding inward. But I would like to have the branding outward for this one so people can tell what I have. Yeah, I like that. Oh, look at that. Wait, I can't go off-roading with these. Well, let's see what they look like when I take them off. Ugh, why do these need different tools? They need a Phillips head. Do I have a stubby Phillips? This might be too big. We'll see. Alright, we'll have you as a backup. Take you. Let's try the stubby first. Oh, it's good. I wonder if I use these hardware or the new one. This one's tough. You know, since we're adjusting the parking brakes, it would make sense to just take the wheels off and do this when the wheels are off too. But I want to see what these look like with the wheels on. It's not getting easier for some reason. Is it even coming off? I don't even know at this point. Okay, I guess we do gotta take the wheel off. Let's try to use this. Parking brakes are not on, so we gotta chalk the wheels. Yeah. Maybe I should do this mud flat first. That way I get the fronts out the way, and then I could chalk the front wheels as they're straight. Yeah, let's do that. One thing at a time. Okay. Let's grab the tools we need for that side. Whoops. And just 3. 1, 2, 3. That's enough for me. And those can stay there. Okay. Same installation. There's us in the reflection. Imagine reflection was playing in the background and we see ourselves in the reflection. I just heard some random noise. I wonder if that was my roommate in the house. I'll find out if they come out here. Let's twist this on by hand if we can. All right, let's try again. Maybe I'll start on another spot first. Alright, this one will hold it in place as I try to get this. There we go, catch the thread. Slowly work it in. That's how much we gotta go. We'll leave that there for now and get this third one. Let's kind of move to get more space. This side's a bit tighter. Scoot a bit so I can see better. This one is struggling. There we go. Was struggling, now we're good. Alright, let's line this up and then tighten it down. Okay. Let's see what the other side looks like with the wheels turned. Oh gosh. Nice, I like that. We'll have to take off for off-roading, but it is easy to take off and on. I like that. Maybe I'll just leave the rears alone, because the fronts I really have the most problem with. The rears aren't that bad. Nah, since we bought the set, we're just gonna do the whole set. So we'll grab this. Oh, I gotta lift the car, I forgot. I don't want to hit my sliders too much. You know what, maybe I shouldn't have used the puck. Alright, let's get the jacks here. Do I have space to walk here? Yes. Let's put you here. Lock this here. Put our equip here. Okay. To the other side. Yeah. I shouldn't have used the puck. Alright. Right to the frame. Alright, that looks good. Straighten our wheels. Okay, chalk that up. Might as well get these ready. Alright, let's check our phone real quick. Let's lower these onto the jack stands. Let's actually take out the pucks right now. Yeah, we'll use you for other stuff, but not for this. We'll cradle the rear diff. Like so. There we go. Okay. It's gonna get loud. It's 9 in the morning. Maybe I won't use this. It's 9 in the morning. I don't wanna be that neighbor right now. Although I did wake up my best friend. Alright. Actually, I think I gotta lower it to break the lugs. We'll use it to take it off the rest of the way though. Lift this up. And just sit you against the wall. What on earth? Inspect this real quick. I've been hearing clunking noises. I'm not sure if that's my rear sway bar or what. Oh, wait a minute. Is my wheel spacer in the way so I can't adjust the rear parking brake? Oh my god. That sucks. Okay. Let's take these off. Maybe I'll just leave my parking brakes alone. Why is this one so attached? Is it even threading out? I don't think so. Goodness gracious. We're gonna use a little tool to put some space in between the body panel and the bolt. Maybe that'll encourage it to thread out. Kind of right there. Let's have these two work together. Alright, this one's being a jerk here. Do I have to take this whole thing off? Is that the plan? Need my 10 mil. Actually, no, I don't. What else is a part of this whole contraption? Yeah, I wonder if I was supposed to take out this whole thing. Let's see, we'll find out. Okay. What is this held on by? Just a clip. So why is it acting like this? Is it... Alright, we're gonna... I don't know what else to do right now. I'm gonna try this. See if I could take it out quickly with speed. My gloves have a hole. The heck was that? Jeez. Back to the program. So we need to looks like we're going to continue using these, I think. So let's start with this back corner. I think this is the first spot. Ah, the exhaust is in the way. We got 3 attachment points, 4. So 1, 2, 3. This bottom one won't work. I don't think that'll line up. We'll try. So we'll screw in everything except the second one. We'll use this pop tool. Alright. I think this will go okay now. We'll see. Got a runny nose. It's so cold outside. Oops. This bolt is like hitting on the bracket or something up here. One more twist. Okay. This one I might reuse these bolts. I feel like these bolts might attach better. Let's not make a lot of noise. Oh wow, I don't know how to attach that. Maybe it has to be these. That is tightened. I mean, this is pretty secured. I'll use a push pin, screw it. Wonder if I could secure these two panels together here. I don't like how these two are just separated. Let's see if I could put you back in. And you go this way. That's better. Still flimsy. Yeah, this one's not tight. I think that's as good as it gets. I feel like this covered more. This exposed the bottom. Alright, let's see what it looks like from the back. Factory. Okay, so I see the bottom's much more exposed, but the side. Okay, that is better for off-roading. Oh, this is the clip I need. Alright, so we'll do this side next. I don't know if I can adjust the rear parking brakes. I don't want to take off the spacer. That's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Let's move on to the other side. Actually, let's put this all back in the bag with the new hardware, some old hardware. Oh my gosh. Wow. So like it's not even, there's like nothing there. Oh, there's not much space right here. Where are my studs? Alright. Oh my god, why is there so much weight on here? What is wrong with the technicians? Get out, rock. Alright, let's tighten these a little bit, and then we'll go to the other side, do the mud flaps there. Just a little bit. That's good enough. Other side is not very lifted. Let's see. Maybe that'll be enough. Okay. Let's break these open. Oh my god, that was what I was afraid of, actually. Okay, so we're gonna lower this side. I'm gonna lower both sides, actually. Tighten one side, loosen the other. Let's torque it down. I thought that was gonna fall. Take you to 95. 100. 95. What the? There we go. Walk that. Alright, well, I overdid them a little bit. That's fine. Alright, one side is tightened. We'll loosen this side now. Oh my god, really? Look at my ashy knees, gosh. That'll be hard to get on. All right. That was, see, that's how it should be. Ouch. See, we should have not taken this off, I feel like. I feel like we were meant to keep it on, but we'll take it off anyways. Take this clip off, pop the top. And there we go. Let's see, let's start at the bottom again here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Oh, let's get off our knee. Of course, where's my Allen, my hex key, not my Allen wrench. Where did I move it? The fun part, misplacing tools. They're probably right in front of my eyes. I guess it's not. Seriously, where is that tool? It's not in my pockets. So I try to pop this open. Let's see if I can find that hex. It's not here. All right, there we go. Oh my god. In the video, I'm gonna look back and be like, oh, it's sitting down here? No. What the heck? Why does this happen to me? Anyways, let's try to put these together. I don't want to waste more time looking for it. Alright, this set doesn't have the exhaust. I have a bit more space to work with. Okay, this will be interesting because I have a different set of hardware. I'll just reuse the old stuff. That should work. I think I can get the top one easily. I just want to get this. Maybe I should just take care of the top. We'll work our way down. See if I could get this under tension. I hate using that. I don't want to make a lot of noise, but we just have to. Let's see if we could use a push clip for this. My watch is telling me it's loud. Thank you. Thank you, Apple Watch. Does this twist? What is going on here? That's a weird one. Don't I have another one of these brackets? No. I want to keep this bracket for the bottom so it's more secured. But as for the top one up here, I want to still see if I could just use this to secure it. This push clip. Now, why the push clip won't go in, I don't know. So maybe because this is not lined up straight still. There you go. Yeah. Now I gotta get that bottom one. Sorry, neighbors. All right, I think that's much better. Yeah, I gotta take out the spacers to do the parking brakes. Oh gosh. That will be for another time. Parking brakes are still good. I just pressed it down so much. Oh my gosh, I did not put any in there. These gloves just suck. So these are the old rear mud flaps, splash guards, whatever you want to call them. Put them here for now. It's a weird EV noise. Oh my god. My bottle jack's little rod rolled underneath. And then more holes. Where are you? Please stay. Hands are dirty, whatever. Let's put the tire on. Yeah, we'll do the parking brakes another time. Alright, this has no tolerance, so we're gonna lift it a little bit more. We're gonna put this weight back. Have very little space to put this on. Last one. Okay. Let's remove these guys, if I can. Might as well take you out. Alright, that should be enough. Lower this nice and slow. I'm hearing like some weird noises, but I think that's just the gas in the gas tank. Yep. All right. Put the impact gun away. Breaker bar can go away. Just a good double check with the torque wrench. Let's put our impact driver away. Put our heads away. A little wheel chalk. torque this down to 95 foot-pounds. All right, we're good. So we added some new mud flaps to the front and rears. We'll adjust the parking brakes another time. I don't want to go through the spacers right now. We changed out the passenger cabin filter. We're gonna keep the engine filter for now. Last I checked when I did my oil change, it looked pretty good, like 2 days ago. So we'll leave that alone. I don't think there's anything else left to do but to put these away, move the cars, and I'm done. We'll leave that there for now. I'll sort that later. All right. At the cost of this job, I lost the tool, but I think we'll find it once I pull out of the garage. It might be under the car or a wheel or something, for all I know. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is. We'll throw this in here. I have a tool. Oh my God, literally as we said it, found it, kicked it. Nice. Alright, we'll leave that down there, put in the tool bag another day. Let's move these cars. I was about to close the garage there. Park our car back. 21.3 miles per gallon on a 2013 4Runner. It's pretty good. Make sure HVAC is off, radio's off, all of my windows are rolled up. Jeep bed. Keyless entry. Wow, luxury. Let's start her up. This car has been eating some sunlight, so hopefully the oil's a little warmer. I wonder by the time we get to the garage we'll connect to his phone. That'll be funny. Alright, off the parking brake, into neutral, feather the brakes a little, into drive. We don't need gas or not a lot of throttle for this. Oh my gosh, she sits so forward. It hurts my back. Oh, my head hit the thing. Short car. Oops, I didn't use my signal there. That turn radius is amazing. Short wheelbase. Hard to see over the hood. Just gotta trust. Alright, sit in neutral, park and brake, then into park. That way this is taking the tension instead of the parking gear. Turn this off. Alrighty. Car is parked pretty good. And that's it. That is the cabin filter. And what else do we do? Replacing the splash guard. Cancel doing the parking brake adjustment. I will take off the wheel spacer another time. I'm too lazy. I just want to have breakfast right now. Brunch, I guess. Alrighty, end of video.